Hello everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whenever you're seeing this video. So hopefully I'm live. Yeah, of course I am. Just give me a minute. I'm just okay. Let me share my screen first. Hopefully my screen is visible. Let's reload this. Let's see on YouTube that I am live. Yes, I am live. All right, guys. I'm just keeping this side by side. All right. So let's analyze Bitcoin first and see today uh, I haven't traded any trade yet. So it's fine. Let's see what is happening at higher time frame. Before this, I want to see what is happening on the weekly time frame. As weekly time frame, you can see that my market has already reached this EMA, and on the weekly time frame, market is in lower lows. So there might be but you can just see one thing that I can also clearly see is the previous week has closed very bullish. That means the chances to go up is quite high, but at the same time the the probability of rejection is also there. So we have to be little bit careful that how we have to deal uh, with this market on the, because on the higher time frame on the weekly basis market is at selling zone. So this is the selling zone, or the, like you can just see that uh, this is the buying that market gave last week, but we should not fall in this trap. We have to see that on the daily time frame what is the analysis, overall analysis. So I can just see that this is acting as as a as a support. What I'm saying, as a resistance. Resistance means that sellers are active at this blue line. So the chances that market will return back or can revert is quite high, because this is the selling zone, and we have to see what is happening at 4-hour time frame. At 4-hour time frame, let see. So yeah, so this is at selling zone. Market is at selling zone, exactly selling zone. Although like at for the past couple of hours, you can see that market is in quite uh, bull momentum. You can say that the market is in higher highs and continuing its buying. Whenever there is a good buying, there is a pullback, healthy pullback, and after that market uh, paused a little bit and then it continued the buy again. After this buying, you can just see the market face a rejection on 13th March. Clear sharp rejection from there, that shows the presence of sellers there. And as soon and after this also like selling slows down because they are buyers also. And then at the same time mark buyer shifted from here to here, then here, right? So this is where the buyers start shifting, and the buyers gave another attempt in the up direction. And as soon as they give the another attempt, and this is a very good candle at 4-hour time frame, that means that there is a chance, there high chance that breakout can happen. And this is the candle where breakout happened too. But after this, you can just see that this faces a hell lot of rejection from the top, like this. And with this, with these two candles, because these are extremely bullish candle, and you can see the momentum is also on the bullish side, the number of buyers is are huge. They are literally n number of buyers who are here, and their liquidity is at this area. because after this breakout there are n number of buyers who thought the market will go in the up direction, and as you can see that market is facing rejection from here, or like these buyers are preventing their position by pushing the market in up direction again. By the same time, there are sellers who are just pressing the market from the top. So they are fight there is a fight between these two buyers and sellers at the same time. As you can see that, and as a result you can see it, we can see a couple of dozy candles and a couple of candle. So whoever have the momentum and whoever is strong here can break out the price action in either direction. So the chances are that, uh, although like in higher time frame market is at selling zone, right? So the chances are that these sellers will dominate at the end of the day. But if the sellers dominate, then I don't know, market will definitely come to this place, because there's huge number of buyers who are present and their stop losses are here. And once their market, if the once the price action grabs the liquidity of these buyers, then the chances are that market slips extremely market slips like this. So these are the chances that market can follow. And after selling, after initial selling, you can just see that there is a domino effect, because selling invites sellers, and as you can see, one big red candle is needed, and it will invite another sellers to form a few more red candles and take the market up till here. So there are huge chances that selling will start, and we will find the opportunity in selling side, because market is at selling zone. uh, if if these buyers are trapped, then the high chances are that market will be in selling zone. And if this is the real breakout, if then we can see that another green candle in the up direction, which will cross all these selling zone, and mark this as a full proof good breakout, or you can say true breakout. Then we can jump in the upside, but as of now we are bearish in the Bitcoin. So although like market is at a double bottom, so this is and it also is showing the double top as well. So as you can see, the nearby buyers are at this area. So at 1 hour time frame, you can see buyers are at this area, and sellers are at this area. So you can just see sellers are also present at this area. So these are the selling area and these are the buying area. But as of now, this blue zone is not a buying area. This blue zone is actually a selling area at the higher time frame, but at the shorter time frame it is acting as a buying zone. So let us see how this market gonna perform in the daily in the price action, upcoming price action. So we will see that how it is going to perform. All right. So let's wait for the better price action, or like our move in the is in the downward direction. But if market tries to follow this channel, then we can't do anything. We have to wait for uh, our setup, that in which direction we have to find the trade. So we have to find the trade in the selling direction, but as of now market is taking the support from here, and if it start moving in the channel, then market can reach at the selling zone again, then selling will start again. So we have to find the opportunity likewise. Okay, so this is the analysis of Bitcoin. Now let's see what is happening at silver. So at silver, you can see, let's see what is happening at daily time frame. Let's see how last week candle has closed. So at the weekly time frame, you can just see the market is taking support from this area and having the selling zone at this area, right? So last week candle, as you can see that it uh, like last week candle is quite bearish, and this this although went in up direction, but there is a quite high selling that came, and right now this candle is forming in this price action, uh, and still have 4 days and 7 hours to close, then we can just see that it can take support from this buying area. So chances are that market will form another green candle in the up direction, because this is at its market is at its buying zone. So you can just see that buying zone is this. So these are the buying zones, as you can see. um, this can also act a buying zone as well. So these tools are buying zones, as you can see. So there are multiple buying zones, and market has already fallen a lot. um, so the chances are that the market will create another move in the buying direction is quite high. All right. So market is at its buying zone, and at 1 hour time frame you can see that market is facing rejection from this area, uh, and starts moving in a channel. So as you can see this, at 1 hour time frame market is forming a channel. So this is the channel that market is moving in, right? So as you can see, this is the channel, or we can say we can make channel like this or like this. Anything can work here. All right. So at 1 hour time frame you can see market is at channel, and right now is at selling zone. So at a quick scalping we can perform a selling, but after this much of buying, the high chances are that in selling zone it will take quite a time, because the momentum is in up direction. And by seeing that this is at selling zone, we can't punch the selling trades, because these guys these buyers have support of previous buyers, and because they are quite strong, as you can see that at 15-minute time interval as well, they have quite good candles, like a candle which didn't have upper wicks and no lower wicks. So this is a full body candle, and this means that buyers are quite interested in taking the market in that direction. So there might be a breakout as well. So if these buyers want that these buyers are giving chances to sellers. If sellers are not active enough, then the chances of going in the downward direction is quite low, because if the sellers are not active, then who will active? Buyers will get active, and they can push the market in the up direction. So this is the story in the silver. And as of now, we will try to find out the trade in the selling side. uh, if uh, if market forms another selling opportunity. Okay, so this is how the market is behaving right now. So let's wait for the opportunity in the because see what happened here is, after this much of buying, so this is a great buying, guys. This is a great buying. After this great buying, market paused for, this is 7 p.m., and from 7 to 7:50 for 50 minutes market paused here, and after that it went in the downward direction after this breakout, right? And because this is the point where so many buyers got attracted by this buying, and they have their stop losses at this area. And after this, although like selling didn't happen that fast, that means buyers are protecting their capital, because these buyers are not weak, they are strong buyers. That's why that's why they took the market from here to here. So they are definitely a strong buyers. But if they are strong sellers, then they have to pump the market in the downward direction, because after this much of selling, and selling just slowed down, that means sellers are not that strong than the buyers. So buyers are taking the market again and testing this selling zone again. So now it's up to the sellers if they want want the market uh, to break them, or if they want to protect their zone. So I will wait. I will see that if there are no strong sellers, then there is high probability the market will go in the higher highs, and we will become a buyer. Other than that, if there is dominance in the selling side, then we will become a seller. But as of now, we will not trade in Silver, because there is no opportunity in silver as of now. As of now, so we will see that Bitcoin have the opportunity or not. Mm, yeah, Bitcoin here it will act as a buying zone because this is a nearby buying zone, and from here market went up. See, this kind of selling should happen in this in the silver as well, if it is a selling zone. But as of now, I don't think so. This is happening anytime soon. All right. So right now, so the plan is very clear. If market crosses this green zone, then we are bearish. Other than that, market has the potential to reach this selling zone and then start selling again. So we will see what Bitcoin is going to do. Silver has done. Now let's try to trade in Binance as well. Let's see what Binance is doing. So at 4 hour time frame, you can see market is quite strong, guys. This is extremely strong market, and it already crossed this selling zone. So this selling zone is like where from where the market fall for the first time here, and for the second time, and for the third time. Now it crossed the market, so it is showing the bull momentum in the up direction, and this is where. But after this much of buying, there is sudden rejection. So this can be a trap as well. That trap all the buyers. But this trap, if this is a trap, then it should fall suddenly. But it is taking some time. That means their buyers are also interested still, and there are no big sellers because if this huge selling can only be done by big sellers, and at this selling area there must be a big sellers. So we should wait for the confirmation if there are sellers or not. Otherwise uh, we will be we will be bullish in this trend because trend is in the upside. And right now we all like as 15 minute you can just see that there is a downward momentum, and but this below market has to come below this line because this is a selling zone. If market able to cross this line in the downward direction, then there are chances that market will fall very badly. But if it take a rejection from here and turns this rejection line or selling line into the support zone, then there's a huge chance that market will break out and go in higher highs. All right. So though we can see that after this trend line breakout, so this is the trend line breakout, guys. After this trend line breakout, market this because the selling shattered the confidence of all the buyers who just jumped in after seeing this trend in the up direction, because this is also the buying that happened. And as soon as this buying happened, you can just see that the fall happened suddenly after this, and then again these buying started, and then again the falling. So they are betrayed all over the world. So also like this can also act as a let me draw the rectangle. This is right now acting as the nearby buying zone. So this is the nearby buying zone, which is acting as a buying zone. So we have to be a little bit careful in punching the trades. As of now, there is no trade, so we should avoid the trade in the Bitcoin, Binance, and silver. Sorry, guys. गा खाली भर दो झोली मेरी. Just give me a minute, guys. I just want to turn my fan on. Let me see the range from here to here. Quite a big range, guys. Chances. Let me draw the Fibonacci retracement. In Fibonacci retracement, you can see that it already crossed 50% of this. If it if this reversal crosses 60% of the uh, previous leg, then market will definitely touch this selling zone again. Otherwise, if it start rejection from here, then you can see that their dominance of sellers are there, and we can punch the trade in the downward direction. Same behavior in Bitcoin and Binance. So in Binance, I can see that this is acting as a little uh, buying zone, and in Bitcoin, so I would be interested in selling Binance as well, and can target up till until here. 4 points can be targeted. 4 points, and I can sell 100 points. So yeah, 100 or 150. If I sell 100 points, then I can uh, stop loss should be determinable. 180 points should be the stop loss. Can't take this much of risk. So the risk has to be defined. Closing of this candle is very important. If this closes below this green zone, then I would be interested in the selling side. Otherwise, I will avoid this trade, because the chances are, because this buying zone is quite effective. As you can see from here, buying started, and it reached here. After that, buying started from here again and it reached here. So the buyers are active here at this area. This is the buying zone, guys. And although like this blue zone act as a selling zone, but the buyers are also active. So mm, yeah, in silver it already reached this selling zone again. So now this is quite interesting because we have waited quite a lot in this price action and find out that now market is ready to give something to us. Ting 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 ting. One more thing that I can do is um, I can open this and open here trading view, or I can open the paperweight as well. No, I don't want paperweight.com. Yeah. Okay, I have to log in, guys. So give me a minute. I just want to change my screen. Let me log in. Mm, okay, I think I logged in. So I just want to. Okay, let me share my screen again. So I just want to. I just kept this side by side. Let me do it full chat as well. I'm just seeing that what is happening in the. Let me draw what I have drawn there as well. Mm, so this is the selling zone, guys. Okay. Um, all right. And this is acting as a buying zone. So this is acting as a buying zone. All right. So this is Bitcoin and this is silver. Okay. All right. Nice. Silver reached its uh selling zone, nearby selling zone. Let's see if it faces the rejection again or not. It would be little bit interesting. Let's draw Fibonacci retracement again, and let's see where the market is reaching. So it is approaching 60% of this previous leg, and if it crosses the 60%, if this reversal crosses the 60%, then the chances of market touching this is quite high. All right, let me tell you the psychology behind it. So what happens here is, after the selling, right? This is great selling, guys. This, and market took a sudden support from this area. Not a sudden support because the buyers are present here, and this is the pause. Pause means giving the market, giving the opposite team, opposite team a chance to grab the opportunity. And after the selling, who is the opposition? The opposition team is buyers. They, after this 2, 5 and 10 minutes pause, they took this opportunity, and because as you can see that this is a rejection that market faced, and after this market took a reversal with this green candle. This is great green candle. Uh, that shows the strength of the buyers, and this is a follow-up candle that shows the strength of buyers, and this is shows the presence of buyers. Although this might be a profit booking candle as well, but the follow-up candle shows that there are buyers who tries to take the market in the direction. And after these two buyings, what happened here is there is a panic situation created in the selling side, because whoever sold at this area, at this area, might be suffering from lower profits, because from here to here they have the higher profits. Whoever came after this much of fall, whoever came at this area starts booking after this reversal, after this candle, they start reversing, or they say that, oh, my position is not good, so I should have reversed it. But these sellers holded their position because they saw, okay, this might be a profit booking and this is a pullback, and it might continue the selling in the downward direction. But after this two back to back buying, panicness also started in this selling zone, this selling area. The seller starts panic, because this is where their profit starts decreasing, because whoever sold here might be having less profit than here, right? And they tried to punch more trades in the downward direction, but these sellers are aggressive, these buyers are aggressive, and they tried, and they neglected this selling and continued their buying in the up direction, and this is more than the 60% of the buying. Now what happened here in the selling area is, they will, after panicking, now they will start booking their whatever the profits they have, because this is the huge reversal. So this is exactly the u-turn recovery in the bitcoin. So these sellers have must have given up, and this giving up attitude will create the opportunity for the buyers, for the new buyers, to take the market from here to here, right? So there might be a pullback as well, like this is quite normal that these buyers who have jumped after this much of buying might be start profit booking or something. But these buyers, because there are no sellers at all at this area, because the sellers remark, the sellers are here only. So if this try to touches here, then the nearby sellers are gone, because this much of reversal have already taken them out. Now whoever jumps here are the new buyers, and yeah, only new buyers, I think so. Yeah, so let's see. So this, the chances of going up till here is quite high. That's what I'm saying. From here to here is quite high. Okay, silver is facing rejection from here, from the selling zone. Although like we will not jump directly in this little bit of rejection, we have to be confirmed that these buyers are out and the sellers are in dominance. This is 73920. Okay. Let me see where my okay. All right, guys. So I should have opened the silver. Why I opened this? Still 1 minute to close this candle, and we will see that is the buyers are giving up or what is the scene. See, after this much of buying, this is great buying. You can just see the direction of EMA is trendy in up direction. Okay, and this is where the market paused and selling starts from here. Although selling is not that aggressive, it should be aggressive, but it is not that aggressive, and that gives the opportunity to buyers to take the market in the up direction again. Now market went to the selling zone again, so let's see what the market will try to do. Let me tell you one thing. If this buying paused here at this area, then then the seller will shift here because they will find this at the lower price to short. And if the market paused, then this will give the opportunity to sellers again to enter the market again. So yeah, that's a good candle to be in the upside. Let's wait for the candle to close. La 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 la. 4 minutes and 14 seconds to close this candle. Crazy. So the chances are extremely high that market will definitely touch this. Now there is no doubt about it. Crazy, crazy move. The only condition is that market has to sustain. Mhm. There is a selling opportunity in in silver, but we have to find that opportunity. Crazy, crazy, good, good, good. Remember, Monday is not. Let me show you what I'm telling you about. So this is analytics page which shows me my traders diary or my. So the last two Mondays, today 16, last two Monday has seen this. This is not good for me at all. So we have to be a little bit careful on Mondays. This is facing rejection support from this trend line, and the chances are that the market will face rejection from here is quite high. If it crosses comfortably this selling zone, then we are bullish in silver. We will not. Uh, oh, this is a new shortcut. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so 1 minute and 32 seconds to close this candle. And this faced the rejection from here. That means um, it. I think it invited the buyers, and from here it starts going in the selling direction. Although, like, we will not jump directly after this. We should wait for this candle to close. This candle is closing. Closing of this candle is important. Mhm. Great, great, great. If this candle closes below this, then it's quite good. Mm, 20 more seconds. And in the silver, you can see that the market is facing support again and again. Candle closed. The point is that candle closed here. So 73693. 73693. Well, something 7. What is this point? Where am I? 687. Okay. 687 or 680. Let's mark it as 680. 680, guys. I can punch trade here as well. There's no. So 1.5 requires more margin. 1.3, 1.2 can be executed. But I have to see that. Sorry, I have to see that what my stop loss look like. So 155 points, 140 points. 680 is my, but my target might be at this area. 668, 693, 664. It already crossed, guys. 663. Just waiting. 708. Great, 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 great. I just loved it. I just loved it. I'm just waiting for another blow in the downward direction because this will create panicness in the selling side. 680 and market just turn around. Now this might be a pullback after this much of buying, and this is a pullback and might be market continue buying till here. So anything can happen, but our what is in our hand is to try. Um, 663 again. 650, 649. Okay, already it is going down. 661. Let's go with one Bitcoin only. Let me see what my stop loss look like if I try to jump here. 170 points. Too huge. 652. 661. 660. 671. Okay. So it's reversing, right? It is taking. It is taking support from here. Okay, the chances are that might that it will go in selling is quite high. I would take a risk at this area. Just at my price. I want this at my price, and this is my price. I went in the selling side. Let me see what my 73667 73667 short position. 73667 this one. My stop loss would be at this area. Target would be, let's say, let's keep it small right now. I will change the target. Let's wait. We will not take any loss in this trade, or we will take very small loss like $50-$70, but we will hold this trade. I think we have captured the good trade. Now it's time to hold the trade. hold the winning trade. That's it. Okay, it's reversing. We have to hold it. We will cut the trade in the $60-70 loss, not more than that. Come on. Right, paused. It paused, guys. Wow. Market paused. All right. My pointer is at cursor. My cursor is at square of position, guys. Um, why? Why price is not fluctuating, guys? What is happening? Okay, all right. Let's just wait for, because this is great opportunity, because this is 60% from here. The 60% rejection is there, and from the 60% rejection, the sellers get active again and they find this at the discounted price. So the chances that market can fall off this at this area is quite high. So I will hold this trade for sure. Either I will cut at the small risk, but I'm quite sure that this is good trade, and we should hold our winning trade because that will makes us money. So I'm quite confident, guys, that I will hold this trade. Although like this is facing rejection, but it's quite fine. Pullbacks are the that's how the market moves. But the one who holds a pullback, the one who has the capacity to hold the pullback, can are the one who enjoys the profit later on, and we are the one who will enjoy the profit for sure. Just wait, guys. In silver also we can see that there is a trade in the downward direction, but it has to break the trend line. Guys, we have captured the good trade, guys. Just hold this trade. Let's hold this trade, and we will see the miracle of price action. Okay. Okay, there is a trade in the silver also as well, but I have already taken a trade in. There is a good trade in the silver, guys. Should I square off and take the trade in the silver? Let me refresh it so that it will not create any problem. Okay, I already have only have 11,000 left. So this is my labels countdown to close the bar. This is my selling zone. This is the selling zone. This is the bar that I will jump in with. Let me see how much I can take it. Sorry, 100. Yeah, 150, 130, or 130. How much stop loss I can take? 30 points. Point three. $30 is my stop loss. That would work fine for me. But this is at trend line, should be avoided. Let's wait. What happened, bro? Why are you tickling me? BTC, come on, bro. Yeah, you have to fall. See, such a good price action of falling. And the downside, you can just kick off. Just kick off, guys. Silver is attracting me, guys. Silver is attracting. Silver is saying that I can go in the downside. Should I take the risk? $30 is the stop loss, guys. $30 is nothing. I think so. Hmm? How much I can gain? $30 I can gain. 1:1 trade. Okay, now this is working fine. Good. One more minute to close this candle. Okay, BTC is rewarding us. That's good. $300+ profit. Crazy, crazy, guys. All right, we should hold this trade because we have held it a lot. We should hold this trade. What is happening at silver? Silver also fall. We missed the trade at this one. Crazy. Bitcoin is giving us reward. Crazy good. $339 plus profit, guys. $340. 348. 350. 359. Crazy. 382, $399, 407, 400, 400 plus dollar profit, guys. Crazy good. Okay, from this point, it is facing the rejection. Uh, so there's no point in taking risk any in this trade. Okay, we have seen 400 plus dollar profit. Now it took rejection from this point. Although like we are uh, getting quite good profit, but we should our target is quite high. Let's see how it will. Another attempt. Let's see. 415. Crazy. $404. 409, guys. $416. 418. $427. 441. Okay. All right. I think 391. I close this trade. I think it will take a rejection. $358 is our profit that I booked. So, bro, that is closed. I think it is not refreshed yet. But I will keep this just for reference. Although, like, I close this trade and let's move forward. I'm just coming, guys. See, guys, uh, we stop. We took out our trade, but now it is moving perfectly. Should have waited, guys. We should have waited. We have came out at this price, I think so. Although this is 1:5 trade, but we should have waited. No, we should have waited, guys. Not able to hold, guys. Why? Okay, a pullback in Bitcoin. I think that will. Silver is behaving a little bit differently, guys. Hmm. Mm. This is double bottom from where the buyers are active and they don't want this market to fall. Bitcoin. Bitcoin is taking a rejection from here, and Bitcoin as well. This is the selling zone from where the market fall again and again. And what I can say, guys, it is taking support from here. All right. धागा ये टूटे ना ये धागा. हाँ. Mhm. Both Bitcoin and silver showing the same kind of graph. I would be interested in what will happen after the see both trading guys. If you are thinking that trading is going to be a fancy thing, no, guys, nothing like that. It is most boring thing that you can do. It is actually the most boring thing, guys. Yes, literally you have to stare at a screen like what is happening. You have to see red green candles, analyze where the buyers are there, where the sellers are there, and see why if this candle is forming, why this candle is forming. Okay, is there any support or resistance? Why after this much of buying, why at this market is now at selling area, right? As you can see that uh, at the 1 hour time frame you can see markets is at selling area, right? Then why the market is not falling? So all those things, all those questions can haunt you, and will tell you that this is how trading works, this is how not trading works, this is what you're thinking wrong. So it's quite a bizarre thing, bro. Very boring thing, very boring. As you can see, this the from this the selling zone market fell down, and this is the support zone. Although the market took a support, but this is a slow support, and that means that the other party is interested. Although like this is not the 60%, you can see that after 60% market face rejection, that means the sellers are aggressive and they want to sell the market. So they sold the market up till here, and again the buyers are interested. Although we don't know that sellers will activate again and take the market up till this buying zone again. Anything can happen. The game is all about probability. Probability, guys, probability. Guys, I'm not able to find the trade in Bitcoin neither in. Okay, in Bitcoin, I can see that there might be a trade in the up direction, but when it's a question to maybe after this buying zone. What is this? 73510. 1.3, 1.4. You're still not eligible for 1.4. 0.3, 8, 35, 36, 37, 36. So what will stop loss look like? Stop loss look like 109.94. All right, 109.94. Hmm. Okay. Guys, I don't know what should I do. I think I should avoid the trade. I think let's close today's session because I don't think that we can find the trade easily today. Or like in silver, as you can see, this is buying zone where from the bear market is taking support and going till this selling zone. And this from selling zone market start in selling zone and then came to buying zone. Now from the buying zone, almost support went to this selling zone, then went coming back to the buying zone. Although like this is itself in the long in the higher time frame, as you can see, this is market is itself at selling zone, but it is prevented by this. Right now the time is 9:53, and from 8:15 market is preventing this selling. So almost more than 1.5 hour market in 1.5 hour is struggling between this, not giving us trade. So we traded only one trade in the Bitcoin only, and that's two in the selling side right now. Although like it is making a setup in the buying side. Let's see if we find the trade in the buying side as well or not. Labels countdown to close the bar. But before this, I have to see that what will be my stop loss looks like. So 70, 60 point. So $90 is our stop loss, something like $90 or $100. And at the same time, the chances are there the market can take a pullback. So this can be considered as a pullback, and market will take another rejection and might touch this again. So I'm not fully convinced with this buying at so yeah, neither this chances are that market will take support again. So this is, see, if we took in the trade in the buying direction, then we are panicking. 73507, 73507 somewhere here, 511 or 510. Oh, silver. Silver have this much of area to give us, but I'm not sure that I will trade in silver. because the area is so small in the buying direction. Stop loss look like 100 points. Target looks like, oh, crazy. Now this is the time to punch the trade in the selling side, guys. Just wait for this candle to close. We might find a good trade in silver. What is happening at Bitcoin, guys? Bitcoin is, but the opportunity is in silver, guys. Just wait. Just wait. There's so much stop loss at this area, guys. Because these buyers are protecting for 1.5 hours. I will jump with good quantity. Point is where I will jump. One second, just wait for this candle to close. I think it is not giving us chance anytime soon. 1 minute and 40 seconds to close this candle. One minute to close this candle. Stop loss looks like, oh my god, 200 points. Crazy. One more minute, guys. One more minute. Crazy. Candle closing very crazily. Crazy candle. 44 more seconds to close this candle. Okay, although they took rejection. 30 more seconds to close this candle. Buyers are here. Think it will not give us a chance. What is this point? 7982. Paused. 7984. Come on. Missed the trade. It's a ton slip, guys. Should have. Our order is here. 7982. What should we do now? Already slipped away from our hand. All right, guys. I think it's because we just missed the trade in the silver, and now silver will take a lot of time to give us another trade. We should have sorted here, and I am thinking to sort here at 8-2, something like 8-1 and 8-2. But it just slept away. So I think it is giving another opportunity to us. Because there is no point in. Let's jump with 1000 only, and see what is happening. Seven two. Next target would be this right. So what would be my stop loss looks like? 180 points or 111 points. Let's see. So it came here. I sold it. Let's see what will happen. I sold it at uh 7982. Short position 7982. 82. Somewhere here. My stop loss would be at 100 points only. Top of this candle. My target is big, guys. This time I would take hell lot big target. So my stop loss is quite small. Target is big. Now I will not take any loss in this trade. So I will cut this cost to cost. But my target is open. Okay, it's time to point the cursor on the cross. Market can take rejection from anywhere. Guys, it's coming to our cost to cost. Okay, I cut this trade at the $6 loss. Okay, I think that's enough for today. Uh, yeah, it is taking my stop loss. Nice. So we are wrong. Although we market showed us 200 more than $250 per profit, but it reversed, and the wise decision is that we came out at cost to cost. Now let's close the session. Although today's session is like this, that we are closing at $352 profit, and overall this is our stats look like. All right, so see ya tomorrow. Bye bye. Then I'm just ending the stream.